Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be looking at the Flux kit by Wotofo and RigMod. This does come with the Flow Pro tank on it. It does hold either 4 mils of e-liquid or 5 mils with the bubble glass, which you know I love bubble glass, so we got the bubble glass. It does take two 18650 batteries that are not included. It is just a wattage mod, so you cannot do temperature control or bypass or anything like that. You can only adjust the wattage on it, which I think is really, really simple. And I'm kind of happy that somebody came out with something like that, because a lot of people that actually do purchase mods such as this, like kits and stuff like that, only use wattage. So I don't see a reason for the temperature control and all the other doodads or whatever you want to call them. So I think that that's really, really cool. I think that Wotofo's kits are really, really nice. I do love the look of this. I mean, look at that blue. This is actually the light blue. They have like 7 or 8 different colors. This is the light blue. They've got green, dark blue, red. Did I say green? That green's really, really hot. Yeah, so it does, one thing that I love about this tank is that it takes 810 goon style drip tips. So that to me is a huge plus. I'm giving a little bit away. But yeah, so it does go up to 200 watts. It does fire as low as 5 watts and it's only wattage. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Okay, so here's the box that it comes in. This is the Flux kit by Wotofo and RigMod, and it does come with the Flow Pro sub-ohm tank. And this is the box. It's really, really nice. It's nice and big and plastic. It's got the symbols here. There's your scratch off authenticity. I do have mine in light blue in case you didn't see it. And then you open up the box. This is my favorite part. And you've got the mod, which is here. And then you've got the tank, the Flow Pro tank right here. And that's the tank that comes in. I'm just gonna set that aside for a minute. You do get the regular glass and then you get a bubble glass. The regular glass holds 4 mils of e-liquid, and then with the bubble glass, you actually get 5 mils of e-liquid, which is kind of a pain to get out, but it does come out. I promise you, I already had it out before. There we go. So there's the 5 mil glass, which we will be, of course, changing out. Underneath, you're gonna get some goodies inside the bag. You're gonna get your usual, of course, but the best part is that they changed their packaging. So you're gonna have your USB cord. You're also gonna have your manual for the mod. You're gonna have your manual for the tank itself. This is gonna give you all the specs on it. It does come in different languages, as you can see. Yep, there we go. English is in the back, which is kind of weird, but yeah. There we go. So there you go. It does have top fill. And then you've got this bag right here. This has got your goodies, and it's not called comp wire. It's called Wotofo. Very, very excited. It does come with an extra coil. It's the same one is actually installed in the mod. This is a 0.18 mesh coil, or in the tank. 0.18. It's good between 40 to 60 watts. I do like mesh coils, so I'm really, really happy about that. I'm gonna put that aside and we're gonna go over the tank a little bit. It does have a removable drip tip. This is 810 compatible, so it is compatible with your goon styles because it does not have the O-rings on it, so it will fit directly in there. I do like the looks of this drip tip though. Then you have top fill right here. You just swivel it back and you fill it right down that side here. It does have a sticker here showing you to push it right there. There is no indication anywhere on the top of the tank where to actually swivel it back. So you might want to remove this or you might not. I'm actually going to leave it so I can remember where to fill it. It does have 3 airflow slots, 1, 2, 3. They are adjustable, and on a stopper, whatever you do to one side will happen to the other. A very protruding 510 pin. On the bottom, you have Wotofo, Wotofo.com. You've got that there, their symbol, as well as the Flow logo as well, Flow Pro logo. And then you can take it apart like this. Let me show you this, because we're going to take it fully apart. So we're going to take that off. This is where your coil is. This is the glass that it comes with, which actually it doesn't matter if I have the sticker on or not because I'm changing out this glass. You do want to be careful because if you break this glass, the only other one is that one. If your O-ring does come off, like mine just did, just push it back down and you're fine. This is one whole piece here, so you can't take it apart any further. To put on the bubble glass, you just go ahead and snap it on like that. This is actually the other coil. It is already installed. They're both the same, the 0.18 ohms. And this is what it looks like on the outside. It's got the Wotofo. I love this little symbol on the coil. And then there you go. And then that's the mesh coil on the inside. What I suggest is if you're changing out your coils, always turn it the opposite way to make sure that it grips into the threading, and then turn it the right way. This will prevent any leaking. Or the majority of issues leaking. And then you just go ahead and prime up your coil like I always have you do, because that way you get better flavor. I'm today going to be using Nitro's cold brew coffee, the vanilla bean. I really, really like this. It tastes just like a freaking latte from a coffee shop. So I'm going to go ahead and wet the cotton here just to get it started. And then wet the cotton on the sides as well. This is what I do. Not everybody does this, but I do like to do that because it actually helps to prep up your coil a little bit faster. Then all you need to do is you just screw this right back in here. And once it's screwed in, go ahead and release this and we'll fill it. And then we're just gonna let it sit so that it can prime up. Oh, this coffee smells so good. Okay, there we go. Got that in there. Put this aside and we'll be back in a minute. Let's go ahead and go over the mod. Oh, by the way, this is a 25 millimeter diameter tank. And with the bubble glass, 5 mils of e-liquid capacity. With the straight glass, it is 4 mil capacity. You know me, I don't like small capacity, which is why I'm going to bubble it. Okay, so here is the mod. It's got the USB charging port. What you can't see, sorry, fingerprints, is this is actually a minus button. This is a plus button. And then this is the back of it. It's got like a little logo on there. I'm pretty sure this is the RigMod logo. If you look at it, it's got the RigMod tower on it. And then on the bottom, it's got air ventilation here, and it says Flux, Wotofo, RigMod there. It does take two 18650 batteries that are not included. And you do have the indications here, negative and positive, A and B. The A and B will be showing on the display, and I will show you once we turn this on. Now, one thing is about the door, you want to make sure that if you're having a problem closing it, just pull it out a little bit and then close it. It closes really, really secure. You don't have any problems with it, you know, accidentally opening or anything, and there's absolutely no rattle. So that's why it's so secured. Right here is your centered 510. It is spring loaded, and yeah, there's the front of it. So the firing button on this mod, where is it? Where's the firing button? I don't know. Where's the firing button? The firing button's right here. This is actually your firing button. It's 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. There you go, power off, real quick. I really like that. There's no going around it and you have to flash the menu or anything. It just goes off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Wotofo, and then it's on again. There we go. It does default to 71 watts. I'm pretty sure it's got like smart wattage recognition built in it. This is a wattage only device, so you cannot use temperature control, voltage, or bypass or anything like that. It's strictly just for wattage, which I think is really, really nice because there are a lot of people out there that aren't interested in temperature control and all that other good stuff. So this is actually perfect. On the top, it says standard. Standard is actually for the firing strength. The quicker the fire. And to change that, what you want to do is you want to press your plus and your fire button, and it's going to change to powerful, powerful plus, or standard. I actually like it on powerful personally. And then right here is going to show your voltage when you're firing and your ohms of your resistance for your mod, for your tank, whatever coil you're using, it'll show that. It's going to also show your indication for your batteries, A and B. I do know that it's a little bit hard to see in here because this is a tinted menu. It does make it just a little bit harder to see. If you press the minus and the fire button, you actually get working light and standby light. Working light, if you select it, you can actually select the variation of colors for your screen. I'm gonna leave it on that one. No, maybe yellow. No, I'll do white. And then if you press the fire button, it'll go on this side where you can check and change the way that this actually pulsates and shows the colors. This is currently on breath. Then you've got flash, you've got breath again, and then flash. This one, these two will actually do all 7 colors, whereas this one will only, these two will only do the 1 color. See, there's the flash, there's the breath, just of the 1 color. So that's that. If you go into the other one, which is the standby light, this is when you're, you can have flash or breath when it's just standing by. So you're not firing it, it's not turned off, it's just sitting there. You can have the lights on, flash on breath, or you can turn them off completely. That's, just do it like that, and then you won't have that, the light right here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The only other thing that you can do is if you press the plus and minus, you can lock the mod. This will lock both the buttons and the fire button. You will not be able to fire it as well, or you could just turn it off, either way. But that is actually the mod. I think that it's kind of cool. I like it. I think that having just wattage only is really, really a good thing, especially for some people that really, really like wattage only. So it's really, really user friendly. This feels so durable in the hand. I really love the feel of this. I like the fire button where it is, and I love the fact that it actually looks like it's part of the mod. So it's not like a separate button. It actually goes with the whole theme. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this tank on top, and then we're gonna take it on top, and I'm gonna give you my pros and cons and tell you all about it. God, that looks sexy. This blue is just beautiful. This is actually the light blue. They have a darker blue, but this is the light blue. So let's go on top. So here we are back on top. Before anything else, I'm gonna go ahead and have a vape. I love mesh coils. These mesh coils are really, really good. For a tank, I think it's got amazing flavor. I like the airflow on it, definitely. This does go up to 200 watts. I did forget to show you down below. It does go up to 200 watts and as low as 5 watts. And it does go up and down pretty quickly. Let me see if you can see that. As long as you press and hold it down, it does go fairly quickly. I mean, there you go. It gets faster and faster. And then it goes all the way up to 200. 7, 8, 9, 200 watts, and then you can go down. It will go down to 5 watts. I'm trying to hold it where it's not shaking. And it does do it faster the longer that you hold it down. And there we go. 3, 2, 1, and 5. So yeah. Very, very simple, very, very user-friendly. I love, love, love this menu. It's basically just got shortcuts. And who doesn't like shortcuts? I love shortcuts. 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. You do the minus with the fire button. You can change the power of the fire button, how fast it will fire. Like this is the standard. And then if I change it to powerful, see, it gets more powerful. And then we've got powerful plus. Those are the 3 settings. And it's powerful. These coils are really, really good. I know exactly what this tastes like, and this is freaking yummy. So yeah, so if you're looking for something that's simple, you're looking for something that is a dual 18650, it goes up to 200 watts. It comes with an amazing tank. Flavor is really, really up there. I want to say I know the flavor of this. So yeah, this is almost, it's just shy of being as good as an RTA, in my opinion. I do like that. I love that it comes in a variety of colors. I think that that's really a pro because people do like to, you know, have their own colors and their own themes. And I think that that's really, really important. Now, there are some cons. I'll tell you, the biggest con is going to be when you go to fill this, because I've already filled it twice. You actually have to like try to guesstimate where the opening is. There we go. because there is no indication anywhere around the tank of where the opening is. What I'm actually gonna do is like just take a black marker and mark it. That way I don't have to hunt for it. But that is it. And then there's one other one, and that's, I love the look of it. I love the display. I love everything about it. But because it is tinted, it is really not that easy to see if you're in lighting. If you're in the dark or you're in a dimmer room, it's really, really easy to see. But outside, it's a little bit hard to see. So I won't lie to you about that. It is kind of, but it looks so good. I mean, it looks good and it vapes great. And yeah, so right now they have it at wotofo.com. They will be having it at other websites. I'll leave a few down below. They're going to run about $95, $94, $99, something like that. So I will leave all that information down below. Yum. Like, I have it at 42 watts. That for me is super low. And look at that. Flavor and clouds. And that's exactly what, I mean, this flavor is really freaking good. I needed some coffee too. So this is perfect. So yeah, so if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And you can follow me on any of my social media. I will leave all the links down below. I also have a Patreon page. You can visit me there. I'll be doing some giveaways there. I'm also going to be doing giveaways on my Instagram. I won't be doing giveaways on my YouTube anymore, but if you follow me on Instagram or on my Patreon page, you will be able to get in on those. And yeah, so I guess until the next one.